birth certificate came out, they said he was born in Hawaii.
They did actually say that. Were these birthers helpful to Obama? Were they hurtful to Obama?
They were helpful because they made the conservative side look crazy.
They really did make them look crazy. 1, 2, 3. Anything else you can tell me? 5. Go ahead, Ellie. 4.
Another thing in the case, like Schwarzenegger, he wanted to become president, but he couldn't because of the law that you have to be born here.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger actually, yeah, the natural born citizen part of the presidency requirement was in that article. I'll take that. Anything else? 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, a video you showed us with the town hall lady, like talking to John McCain, he
Yeah.
awkwardly and said like no, and asked if Obama was born in the country.
And why is that important?
Because he wasn't going to get involved in the situation and wanted to like not become crazy.
So even the Republicans were trying to distance themselves from these crazies. I'll actually take that. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, click it. Pick me a category. Gotta go.
Congress, 3 points.
Congress for 3.
What one thing must happen for a bill to become a law? What one thing, and I do think it was you. What's that?
The president's signature on the bill.
-3.
She knows, she knows.
Go.
The House and Senate both have to agree on the wording of the bill.
What?
House and Senate have to agree. There's one word that I'm really looking for on this bill. What form does it have to be in for the House and the Senate to pass it? Has to be passed by camera?
No, man, that's a wrong
Minus. Wow, you're rooting? You're rooting for power, baby?
Super powerful.
4. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, just he said
That's like the last thing that
it has to be an identical form.
Yes! Click it! It has to be an identical form. 1, 2, 3. Go! Okay, pick me a category. Gotta go. Has to be an identical form by the House and the Senate. Has to be an identical. Which
Civil
one
rights
before?
4.
25th Amendment. First hand I see. 25th. Yeah, Markwell. You're next. Go, Markwell. 5, 4, 3.
We're now?
Yes, 2.
Section 1, if the president dies, the vice president steps in.
Stop right there. Section 1.
Yes.
The president dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The vice president takes over. What is section 2? Was it 4 or 5?
It was 4.
4. Okay.
Alright, section 2.
Go ahead.
If the vice president leaves, president nominates a new vice president that both House of Congresses must approve.
That is true. And in fairness, the way that they were talking about this, was if the president is removed from office, the vice president steps up, then the president will fill that vacancy by taking it to both houses of Congress. Section 3.
President can send a letter to the Senate and vice president to step down for an emergency and take his or her presidency.
President can send a letter to the Senate and the vice president.
Yeah.
I think it's just
It's just the Senate.
No, listen, it's to the Senate and the vice president. It's to the Senate.
-4. Who's next?
me. Can I go?
What's that? I just need section 3. Who does the letter get sent to? 5. You guys have it.
To the House and the Senate.
To the House and the Senate. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The letter goes to the House and the Senate. And what does this say? This letter? 5.
Step down.
I heard that. 4.
Then he can take back whatever he wants by writing another letter.
If the president is unable to discharge. What does it say? Yeah, what does it say again?
The president can write a letter to the House and the Senate.
Yeah, I got that. And what does it say?
Step down and gives the VP office and then.
Okay, so the vice president takes over the office. Tell me more. And then what?
And then what do you mean? If he wants to come back?
Yeah.
If he wants to come back, he can write another letter.
The president can write another letter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything else? What's section 4? 5. 4. 3.
Wait, are we talking about
Section 4, yes.
It hasn't been invoked yet. It's when the
That is
vice
true.
president with the majority of like the cabinet. Everyone else is
With the vice president and the majority of the cabinet, what do they agree? 5.
They declare the president disabled by like
They declare the president disabled.
He's not fit.
No.
Unfit. They declare the president unfit to fulfill his duties, and then what happens?
They also don't announce it until the end. After it happens, they announce it to the public. After they.
No, that's the third one.
That's actually the third one. Minus 4. Yes! Go! Bring it 10! The vice president would 1, 2, 3, 4 assume the power afterwards. And then the president cannot get it back unless 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say his group. When can the president get it back in section 4?
We're done.
Okay, then we're done.
But we've already come back to it all several times. Go ahead. In our group. The president can take the power back if the vice president and the cabinet say so, but the president cannot get it back. And that's why 4 is controversial, because the president can have the power taken away, he cannot get it back. In section 3, the president can actually give it up and then get it back. First hand I see.
Wait, I have a question. For what?
Okay.
Was this not civil rights that we clicked on?
Do you want points or do you want me to take away?
It's just a question. What? Oh, it's a question.
Please,
Oh.
Yeah. He's right. Okay, first hand I see. Can you give me an example of a time when section 3 would be invoked? Go.
no.
Minus 4.
Wait, we didn't read
Go.
Like a president had to go to the hospital for like a surgery.
If a president has to go to the hospital for a surgery, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got it.
And when do they announce that?
After it's over.
Someone already says that.
Yeah, no, wait, someone
Who
did
said it already? Your group. Minus 4.
Don't do that.
Pick me a category. Gotta go. Section 1, removal of president. Section 2, vacancy of vice president. I guess Sarah said it's time to go. Pick me a category.
Civil rights 3.
Civil rights 3. Let's see if this is really civil. Minus 3. Minus 3. What is that? Alright, pick me a category. Civil rights for 1.
Civil rights for 1.
Plessy versus Ferguson. First hand, go.
Separate, as long as it's separate but equal, it's okay.
Segregation is legal. Click it. As long as it's separate but equal. On group. Pick me a category. Gotta go.
Judiciary for 5.
Judiciary for 5 is what I heard. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Which one is it? Oh God, this is a big one.
Alright.
This is a big one. Get the eraser. Yeah, let's get this erased. Kinsey, this is what I need you to draw. No words and don't say anything. That's what I got you to draw, okay? Yeah. 1 minute.
You can write the word
If they say it, yeah.
Is it the whole thing?
The whole, just that word. Just that, the bottom word. 1 minute starting on the 2. Gotta go.
Can we all guess?
No, just her group. Wait, which group is it? Our group.
Wait, what is
Oh.
the category?
Graveyard?
Graveyard. Why do you yell graveyard?
Oh, cell phone.
It is a cell phone.
You need a gesture, that's not Pictionary.
Did you make a gesture? Nice, did she make a gesture? No! Nice said she's good. Nice said she's good. Y'all have it. What's the significance of cell phone? First hand, I says got to be done. Next goes.
Is this some article where the picture of the girl that passed out after the bar?
Guy took a picture of the passed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me more.
So she passed out and started taking pictures of her and like unbuttoning her.
A what? What?
Unbuttoning her.
Yeah.
Oh, groping her. Okay, so he took pictures.
And
Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, fondling. Yeah, you're next. Go ahead. Nice wordplay.
came by and they,
Who came by?
the police officer.
They just happened to come by.
They're on the beach. No, they're on the beach. I mean, God, I read this article. We didn't go on that high.
The police were called by passersby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Police were called.